What up, YouTube? This JT just thrashing, and just a quick post fight. I got some crow to eat. Um, I had Cotto. I thought Cotto was gonna win this fight, but first of all, you know, watching this fight, I watched it with a bunch of my. I went to a Mexican party or and so forth, but you know, it was kind of a lot of chaos going on, but I thought that Canelo clearly won the fight. I had it close, but the scorecards were extremely wide, and that's the thing with these media hype jobs, man. Um, the Canelo, well, like media darling and media hype jobs like Pacquiao and and people like that. It's like, man, you can't win a decision. Like, dude, it's like impossible, man. Like, I think one scorecard had Cotto winning 2 rounds, and then another one had him winning 1 round, and then the other one was like 117, 111. That's like 3 rounds. So, I mean, it was, it was basically a no-hoper. I thought Cotto clearly won at least 4 rounds, man. I had him winning the first round, I remember. I think it was the seventh was clearly. He won at least, 3 or 4 clear rounds that were like undebatable. Even Harold Letterman, man, I would watch I'm watching this fight, and Cotto would clearly win a round, and then Harold Letterman will give the round to Canelo, and then Canelo will win, and then he'll give it to Cotto. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I think we might need some new, like Mayweather was saying, man. We need some newer, younger judges with young eyes to watch these fights and more closely and uh more evenly, man. You know what I mean? Because this fight was closer than the scorecards indicate. You know, I had Cotto winning 4 or 5 rounds. All right, I mean, but Canelo clearly won. First thing I noticed is Canelo was fucking huge. I mean, the guy was, he looked like at least 180 pounds, man, if not 190. The guy just, this is the thing with these guys, man. A lot of these guys win fights on size advantage, man. I mean, I'm not saying that's the only reason he won, but he looked, 20 pounds bigger than Cotto. You know, um, so I kind of like what the IBF does. They make you do a weigh-in day of the fight as well. Because these guys are just blowing up too much. You got Rios blowing up to 170 from welterweight. I mean, shit they just going too far with the shit, man. You know, they need some rehydration limit or something to make these matches a little bit more evenly. So, yeah. Also, you know, Cotto was hitting Canelo with shots, and there wasn't much effect. I think the rehydration played a major key, and you just got to give credit to Canelo. I mean, I thought he looked good, man. He boxed well. He showed tight defense. He's improved a lot, especially defensively. His head movement, waist movement. He blocked those Cotto body shots. He kept his guard tight, high guard. So it was a good fight and good game plan executed by Canelo. Um, you also got to give Cotto a lot of credit because the guy took a beating, man. He took some bombs from a 180-pound man. So with that said, another thing I was thinking and what I was saying at the fight party I was at was, this is just kind of like, to me, confirmed that Pacquiao was on steroids, man. Because You know, you you got Canelo, who clearly punches harder than Pacquiao. He weighs at least 180, 185 pounds, and he couldn't put Cotto down, but Pacquiao can. I mean, come on, man. I mean, dude, the gig is up, man. I mean, this shit is unbelievable, man. How the hell is Pacquiao knocking out Cotto, but Canelo can't? So, I mean, I don't know. I just found that funny, man. I just found that weird. So, um, also, as far as Canelo, you know, I know a lot of Triple G cocksuckers are, you know, they all up in arms and butthurt that, you know, Canelo won't fight him. You know, I don't know, man. I don't know. At first, I didn't know if Canelo was struggling making his weight. I mean, the dude's only 25 years old. I mean, clearly he can get down to 154 or whatever because of his youth and all that stuff. But man, the way he's rehydrating, man, you just have to wonder, like, how much longer is this gonna continue, and who is there left to fight at 54? You know what I mean, or 55, whatever he wants to do. I mean, who else is he gonna fight? You know, who's the next fight? I mean, who? You know, Golden Boy's suing Heyman for 300 million, so he ain't fighting no Heyman guys. So where do you go from here? You know, my personal opinion, you know, I can see him fighting a Gabriel Rosado or a Lemieux or a Clottey. I mean, and those aren't big names, you know, for the status that he's at now. I mean, I don't know, where does he go from here? You know, he always gonna have a built-in excuse to avoid Triple G. It's always gonna be, he always has an excuse. He could just say that he's a 154 pounder. I mean, that's just what it is. You know, you can't knock the guy for making the weight, man. He makes the weight, and that is what it is. It's nothing, you can't really take it away from him. I know he's, you know, he's trying to fight smaller guys, but that's what a lot of people do. A lot of boxers lose weight so they can get to the lowest that they can, so they can have that size advantage, you know, and that's just what he does. But, you know, and he's young enough to do it. So I don't know, man. I could see him fighting Golovkin in May if TBE doesn't return, because, you know, TBE beat him so easily and made it look easily. It made it look so easy. It just shows you the skill level of Mayweather, man. It's just unbelievable, man. Look how easy Mayweather handled Canelo, man. It's funny to me, man. And look at Laura struggling, and Cotto can't do shit with Canelo, man. But that's a whole nother issue, man. The guy y'all don't give credit to, man. He beat both those guys in the ring yesterday easily. But yeah, man. I don't know where they go from here. Cotto pretty much done. $15 million, man. That's a lot of money, dude. That's a big paycheck he got yesterday. Who does he fight next? You know, it's gonna be tough. So I don't know. That's all I have, man. It's your boy JT. I'm out.